Hey everyone. So in the last video we have developed our project up to this point. Here we have developed our Apple logo and this top bar, and in this video we will move to work on these links. So here we will add these links one by one and complete our top bar. So right now we have 3, 6, 7 and 8 links here. So here we have the editor. Just simply provide a new paragraph tag here just after this Apple logo for this Mac here. There we go with the paragraph tag, and that one is a link. So for that we require a tag, and as this one is a link, this one requires a href address to which this one will be redirected. So here we will provide hashtag only, because we did not want to redirect our page to any other particular page. So we will just use hashtag, and in that we have Mac. So just save, reload, and there we go with the Mac. But when I click this one, I will redirect it to the same apple.html page. What you can also do here, you can just go to that particular link, copy that one on which you are working at the point, and paste that one here instead of this hashtag. There we go. Just reload, and then this will work just like that particular link. So you will just copy the whole Apple web page in that case. So let me just change that one again to hashtag. So we are just going to use hashtag here because we are just going to develop the home page of Apple website, because the complete website is hours and hours of work. Now after this one, let we again this one save this one to Mac only. Now what we have after that one, the position of this link, which is Mac here, the color of this one, which is I guess the same like the Apple logo. So we have to move this one to this point. So how we can do that one? So now let's begin. First of all, we require to float these items, because if you remember, when we get something like this one, first we have some particular div, then the second one or some paragraph just beside that one here. So this is done when we use floating. In that case, this will be redirected to this side, or you can also use the positioning. So for that one, we will provide a float here with this paragraph. So we need to make a class or ID for this one, and here I am going to make a class equal to top item, because we are going to use this same class for all of these links here. So that's why instead of ID we are going to create here a class. So here we have a class top item, and here I will call that one just dot, sorry, not class there, top item. There we go with that one. And in that one, first of all provide float left. There we go with that one. And with this one you also need to provide a float with this Apple logo. So in the style of that one, provide a float and left. There we go. Now let me see, does it make any change there? And there we go with that one. So Apple logo also shifted down, and here we have this Mac symbol. Now we need to move this one to this particular point from here, and we need to make our Apple logo a little up there. So let me try to do the both of things here. Now first of all, we will use position relative to change the position of that item there. There we go. Here what we did wrong. So this is FLOAT, float left. No, let me see that one. That's same. Now after that one, we have the position relative, and then we will move our Mac to left side Here this one is left and maybe something like 200 to 300 pixels. So let me try 200 pixel first. There we go. And this one is relative. There we go. Just focus on these values here. If they are not changing their color or changing their color to something like red, which is different from the normal one, then just give a double check because that is some error there. So if I reload this one, there we go with the Mac here. Now we have moved our Mac to this point from there, and we need to make a slight more change here. And this one is not visible right now. Let me also change the color. So for that one, just pick the color of this Mac. There we go. With this Mac, let me move this one a little more. So there we go, 3030 COCO. Let me just try that one. So color, let me provide this one on the top. So COLOR, paste that one here. And let me check. There we go, something like this one. Now let me change this position a little more. So instead of 200, let me try 300 pixels. There we go. And just find a little more left there. Let me reduce this one to say 295. There we go. Nearly perfect. Now let me make this one a little down. So for that one, we will provide either a padding or just make that one from top a little down. So let me try padding right now instead of something like top and then provide some value, because padding is more efficient in these cases. So padding top, there we go, padding top, and some padding like 10 pixel. Let me try this one. There we go, just a little more down there, and this size is also small. So this is the same way you are going to solve any kind of problem. Just try to make that one in the perfect way. Just make hit and trial methods here, and when you make a perfect guess, then you will be there. So right now let me just make a size of this one a little small and also remove this underline. So just notice the facts. First of all, the text decoration to none, and the font size, there we go, say 20 pixel right now. So just remove the pixel from there, and this got a little larger. Let me try 15 pixels. There we go, nearly perfect. One more pixel down. There we go to 14. Now perfect. So here we have the perfect size. Just a little more down there and a little left. So for that one, just increase the left to a little more. There we go. After that one, reload. So nearly perfect. Just a little more padding. So let me increase the padding from 10 to say 15. There we go. So something like the same to this Apple logo. So I hope you are getting the same thing in your PC. Just make this one to 14. And then we have the perfect one. There we go. Exactly the same. Just our ones is a little thicker than this one. So I hope you know what to do here. We just change the font weight. Font weight. Say this one 100. Let me try this one. And there we go with the perfect. So our first hit is completely perfect. So as you can notice, this is the complete same Mac link like this one. no change there. Now what about our Apple logo? This one came a little down there instead of this top position. So that changed because of the Mac paragraph tag. So that's not an issue. We will make this one to here again. So for that one, just go to the style of this Apple logo, and in that one, what will we change? The top position. So right now this one is in +10, so we require something negative value there. Say -10, reload, and there we go, nearly same, just 1 pixel more there. So let's say 11 instead of 10, and there we go, completely fine. So there we have that one, -11 pixel there. There's one more thing here. This one is a little thicker than the original one. So let me also apply the font weight to this one also, just like the Mac option there. So once these statement terminators there, and then provide font weight. There we go with that one. Say 50 pixel. There we go with that one. Just 50. Because the font weight is actually a number. So this one don't require pixels. So there we go with the nearly same icon and the same position of Mac there. So we are done with this one. After that one, we need to add few more of these here. And what we will do, we will just copy this paragraph tag. There we go. And paste this one again for all of these. And make the class same. Because what will happen there, they will take this paragraph as the first one. And relative to this one, they will take all of these properties. So in that way, we will get these links just like the same on Apple website. So let me try that one. So here we have, first of all, instead of Mac, we are going to use iPad. So there we go with iPad. And let me just try first right now. There we go. Nearly on the same distance from top and bottom. Same color. And the same font family with same weight. Just one thing required here, that is a slight padding, we can say. So let me provide a padding to right. So we have already provided top there. Let me also provide a padding right. So we require a padding in right here. So that's why I'm adding a right here. So let's say 50 pixel. There we go. And we require a little more, nearly 15 to 20 pixels. So provide here 65. And there we go. Just 2 or 3 pixels more. I hope you are able to notice these differences here. So just say 68, and that is the exact value we require there. There we go. As I have told you, I already have the values for these dimensions here. So there we go with the perfect iPad there. With the same position, just like the Apple website. After that one, let me now move to the other values there. So for that one, just copy both of these. Paste that one twice. Let me count how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we require 8 here. Now we have 6 and then 2, 8. Change this one to iPhone. There we go. A product by Apple. But I don't like them. I prefer Android. Then we have the watch. After that one we have the TV. What left there? Music support and where to buy. So music support and where to buy. There we go. Just save this one and let me check how our top bar will looks like. There we go. So here we have all of these nearly at same position. Let me check which one is a little different from the original one. So there we go with the iPhone on the same position, just like this one. Then we have the watch. Focus on the W. So we have nearly the same position on TV. So this TV is a little left from our copy one. So here we require a little gap in TV. Now how we can do that one? Also the V is also capital there. So just save this one right now. Let me check that one. There we go. So here we have the TV a little in left. So how we can do that one? So just pause the video if you have any idea that how you can make a 1 or 2 pixel more in this TV so that it will be on the same position just like the top bar on Apple website. So try that one. I hope you will get that one. So I hope you get that one. And if you did not, then let me see how easy the solution is. So you just need to simply provide here 1 or 2 pixel gap. So what are the options do you have? First one, make this one a separate class and provide different values here, but that's not efficient, I think. Second is something like we can add some values here. Say I will just simply write a I character here. Then if I reload that one, this will be 1 character more there, and there we go with the same position. If you notice this one, so just focus on the TV only, not the other values. And when I am changing this one, the TV is in same position, just like on the Apple website. But now we have a I here. Now how to get rid of this I without changing the position of TV? So what we can do here with the I, we can simply make this one same color like this top bar, and that will not be visible there. I hope you get this one now, that how we can make that one. We can just simply make this I to black. And how we can do that one? We will provide a span here. There we go, which will make a separate class for I. There we go with this span. And here we require a backslash span. There we go. And make this one a class of, say, any particular class, and then provide a styling. Or what you can also do, you can just provide inline CSS to this one. So simply here we will use style, and in that one we will provide a color black. So style equal to color, the same color to this one, black. So command C. There we go. So here we got solar, but we need color. Here command V. Save this one, and let me check how our top bar will look like. There we go. So it's just a trick here that how we can remove this one, but there are a lot of other methods also which you can prefer. I have shown you the most simple one. So if you notice, we have the same position for TV there. There we go with TV. Now music and support are also in the same position, and the where to buy is a little left. Now we have changed the eye color to the top bar, but if you remember, we also have the top bar a little light black here instead of this one dark black. But what I have noticed there, actually this one is not the dark black or light black, it's the transparency there. So let me try something. We will simply provide here in the top bar opacity property, by which, if you remember, we can make the top bars transparent, like if I provide 0.3 there. So for that one, my top bar will be, oh sorry, I have reloaded the Apple website, something like this one, very light, but we require a little darker, just like this one. So let me try this one, 0.8 or 9. There we go. So there we have the perfect color. So now we have the color also same like the original one. Then we have these on the same positions. Just this support, if you notice, support is also a little on left, and where to buy. Now let me change them. So we can also do the same thing for them, just like we have done with the TV. Provide a span there, but I think support is on the same position, but let me also make only a 1 character gap. So just copy this span here. There we go, Command C. Paste that one in support first. Let me try that one. Don't make that one in where to byte right now, because that will also increase one character in that also. So there we go with this support. And now I think this one is on this correct position before this span. So let me change that one from support to where to buy. So copy in where to buy. There we go. Command S, save. And there we go with this correct position. Focus on the W of where to buy. There we go. So now we are done with the top bar. We have the complete same top bar just like the original one on our demo Apple website. However, there is a little different in the size of these links. Like if you notice where to buy, then this one is a little wider. But that doesn't make any great difference here, because that's just a difference in size. So you can also change a little one the font size, but that will also increase the height. But I think that will not make any much effect here. This one is also perfect, like this one. So we are now done with this one. Oh, one more thing there. We also need to add this search icon. So don't forget that one. Now for that one, what we have the images and this search image here. So we will just take this image, make this one to that particular position and resize that one. So we are not going to make a search like this one here, on which if you click you will get something like this one. We will learn about this one later in the other sections. So right now we will just add an image here, because we did not have learned about JavaScript and all these right now. So for that one, go to the editor and then add one more paragraph here. And let me copy one of these right now. Command C, Command V. There we go with that one. And here instead of top item, I will change this class to top image, because here we are going to add a image. So that will be a little different from these. So I need to make a separate class for that one. So here we have the top image, and inside that one provide the image instead of the text, which is simply img. One more thing, I am actually adding a link tag here instead of just a simple paragraph and then add an image, because this will act like a link, but that is not actually a link. We just provide a hashtag there. So there we go with that one. So in image, provide the location of that particular image. So src is equal to first go to the folder images /search.png. I hope you are very comfortable with adding the images. So search.png, just the name of that particular image. Now let me check how it looks like. And there we go, the image on a very wrong position. Now let me first resize this one down to this particular size. So for that one, what we will do, we can simply provide height and width in the image tag, if you remember adding the images. So height is equal to say 30 pixel. There we go with that one. And after that one, add the width also. Let me try to make this one square first. So 30 pixel and 30 pixel. Save, reload, and there we go with that image. It is little compressed about the width, so increase the width a little more, say 35, and there we go with that one. Now let me change its location to this particular location. So for that one, what we can do, just simply call this class here. So dot top image, there we go, curly braces, and inside that one, first of all, provide the position to relative, there we go, and the left to nearly the same distance like this. So something like that will work here, 297 pixel, because the difference in these is completely same. So just 297 pixel, there we go. And we have the search bar there, just a little 1 or 2 pixels back in left and some padding from top. So make this one to 1 or 2 pixel back, so 295, and then we need to provide some padding top, say simply just like these, 14 pixel. There we go with that one. Save, reload, and there we go. After that one, make that one little down, say minus 10 pixel. Let me try this one. There we go, on opposite direction. So provide this one to something like -4. There we go with that one. We require that one a little more down there. And we also need to provide floating here. So float left, that will also affect the position. There we go with the perfect size. That's why it's not getting down there on the top -4.5. As we have written the float in both of these, top item, these and the Apple logo, so we also need to provide the floating for the image also. So don't forget that one. And just enough about this one. Also provide the padding about the right if you want to. If you want to add some particular items after this one, then you can just simply provide a padding right. So I'm just adding this one because I have also provided that one with these links and this logo. So just provide this one 68 pixel there. Now we are done with this one, but if you notice, this one looks a little bigger than the original one. So let me reduce the size a little more. So reduce them 4 or 5 pixels, say 25 this one, and this one to 30. There we go. So nearly same, just a little more, say 23, 28, save and reload. There we go with the perfect size. So here we have the perfect size of this logo, just like the search we have, and the perfect position. So I hope you get the same results just like me, and I hope you get everything that I have taught with creating the top bar, because whatever the website you are creating, you will require a top bar just like this one. And these are not hard to create, they are very easy to create, and later we will learn that how easy they are, easier than this method that we have done here. So thanks for watching. This is about the top bar. In the next video we will move to this iPhone 11 Pro div. So see you in the video.